Cross event in an RX2 car, making his debut. There he is, making his way down to the grid. Confirmation then of your grid positions. The marshals have been cleared now. They will clear the grid, and within the next 10 to 15 seconds we will be going racing for Heat 3, Race 2 of RX2E here in Holliers. Green lights, and we are go. A good start from Kochelinski on the inside, and she is going to lead into turn one comfortably. Molly Taylor slots into third position behind Marco Muru, and Luca Vlerma opting for the Joker straight away.
Arlene Kochelinski battled for the championship to the final round last year, gets a bit out of shape through turn 4 in the run to 5. Muru was on the podium in the Belgian round, so Molly Taylor is following two accomplished drivers here. She's an accomplished driver herself in rallying, especially in the Australian Rally Championship, where she won the title a few years ago. That hasn't gone her way today so far. A puncture while she was leading earlier on. She really needs some good points here. Currently bottom of the table in the ranking after the 2 heats. The top 6 after the ranking stages will move through to the final tomorrow, so she really needs a bag full of points now just to move up the order, ensure that she progresses tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, with only 2 RX2E events under her belt, and again it is a very, very different discipline to go in rallying. There's lots of things in Molly Taylor's arsenal that will work in her favour when she comes to rallycross, but again it's just seat time, Hal, and as we said, when you look at the drivers, the quality of driving we have in the championship now, and the quality of technology, particularly in RX2E, because it is effectively a one-make series. Yes, of course, you can set the car up yourself and you can make the changes that you want to suit your driving style, but it is a one-make series. So for Molly Taylor, it's just all about getting seat time, though. For now, though, it's Kochelinski who continues to lead from Muru. Just 4.5 tenths of a second between the two of them.
Muru applying the pressure hard to Arlene Kochelinski. Taylor just dropping off the back of the pair of them. She could afford to joker now and get back out ahead of Olma, but I suspect Eric Farr and her spotter will leave her out for a little bit longer yet, just to try and make sure there's no danger of dropping behind the German at the back of the order. Muru loses out a bit through that technical section, but through this final sector is really committed through this right-hander, turn 9, and over the jump into 10.
You could physically see he was later on the brakes there, Hal, as well. Just coming into turn 9, closes up the gap, but then this is where Kochelinski's so good. Vlerma just making a little bit of a mistake as well in front of our commentary box through the final corner.
Muru into the Joker this time around. That was an early decision. Oh, and he clips the ball on the outside. That's going to help Molly Taylor, who is yet the Joker, but does get ahead. Now Muru just needs to get onto the back of the yellow squad driver to try and retake that position when Taylor goes in. Oh, she's sideways out of turn 5.
This is where Molly Taylor is not used to. This is, I mean, she can't drive in her mirrors now. Rally drivers don't have that issue. She's got to be careful now, unless she's picked up a problem with that car. It's very sideways there, isn't it, Hal? It's very, very twitchy.
I can't see an issue with any of the 4 corners, but you're right, Jenny. It looks very nervous. You wonder if there's something wrong in the drive chain. Yeah, she's run wide in the final corner out of the commentary box window. Muru gets up the inside.
The attitude of the car just looked all wrong, didn't it? It looked very giddy. So is Molly Taylor carrying a problem? She goes into the Joker anyway.
Arlene Kochelinski was super careful in the early part of the Joker there. Taylor is going to drop to the back of the pack. This is not what she needs if she wants to progress to the final tomorrow.
Yeah, she just had her nose up the inside of Vlerma, but wasn't able to make it stick. So Molly Taylor, a disaster once again at the final hour of this third heat for RX2E. Meanwhile, Arlene Kochelinski has been in complete control of this race.
Absolutely no jump on the final lap. Nice and tidy from the Swedish driver. Muru closes right to the rear, but can't get close enough to